Have you ever seen a love story so wild, so untamed that it burned brighter than the Montana sun? Because that's exactly what Beth Dutton and Rip Wheeler are, the heart and soul of Yellowstone. And now, they're getting their own show. Yeah, you heard that right. After years of chaos, heartbreak, and fire, we're finally stepping into a brand new chapter centered entirely on the most iconic couple the ranch has ever seen. And thanks to behind-the-scenes leaks and early plot details, we already have a glimpse of what's coming. And trust me, it's everything fans have been waiting for. So saddle up, because we're diving into the Dutton Ranch, the next great Yellowstone story. The series picks up right after the original Yellowstone finale. Beth and Rip have finally earned the peace they fought tooth and nail for. They've traded the blood and smoke of war for a quieter life. Or at least, that's what they think. Now, they're running their very own 7,000-acre Dutton Ranch. This time, they're the ones in charge. No John Dutton, no boardroom politics. Just them, the land, and the legacy that still hangs heavy over everything they do. But here's the thing about Taylor Sheridan's world. Peace never lasts long. This new story will test Beth and Rip like never before, as they fight to protect their land, their family, and the future they've built together. And at the center of it all is Carter, the boy they took in, who's quickly growing into a man. Seeing Rip as a father figure again, that's going to hit hard, especially knowing how broken his own childhood was. Now he gets the chance to raise someone the right way, with strength, discipline, and heart. Carter has always looked up to John Dutton, but now Rip is stepping into that mentor role, guiding him, molding him, and preparing him for the brutal life that comes with carrying the Dutton name. It's like watching the next generation of Yellowstone slowly come to life before our eyes. And yes, Kelly Riley and Cole Hauser are officially back as Beth and Rip, because let's be honest, Yellowstone simply doesn't exist without them. Finn Little is also returning as Carter, completing the emotional core of this continuation. But that's not all. The supporting cast lineup is absolutely stacked. Hollywood legend Annette Bening joins the series as Beulah Jackson, a brilliant, dangerous, and charismatic head of a major Texas ranch. She's the kind of woman who could go toe-to-toe with Beth Dutton and not blink. And then there's Ed Harris, playing Everett McKinney, a battle-worn veteran and veterinarian who hides deep wisdom beneath a quiet exterior. But come on, this is Ed Harris. Nothing he plays ever stays quiet for long. Whether he's commanding a space mission in Apollo 13, orchestrating illusion in The Truman Show, or bending realities in Westworld, Harris brings gravity to every frame. So expect him to be more than just a friendly ranch vet. He'll likely become a powerful mentor, a rival, or maybe even something more complicated. And that's what makes it so exciting. Sheridan's world doesn't do simple. Every character has an edge, a secret, a wound. Alongside Bening and Harris, we've also got Natalie Allen Lind joining as Oriana, a free-spirited young woman who'll stir things up on the ranch. Mark Menchaca as Zachariah, a recently released ex-con trying to rebuild his life. J.R. Villar as Al, Rip's loyal right-hand man, and Juan Pablo Raba as Joaquin, a fixer who handles problems most people wouldn't dare to touch. It's clear this won't just be a continuation. It's the start of a whole new generation of outlaws, dreamers, and survivors. And yes, Taylor Sheridan himself is still steering the ship as executive producer. That's how you know the tone will stay gritty, raw, and true to Yellowstone's spirit. Chad Feehan, who worked on Lawmen, Bass Reeves, Ray Donovan, and Rectify, will serve as showrunner, which is great news, because Feehan has a gift for combining emotional storytelling with sharp, character-driven drama. Even better, both Kelly Riley and Cole Hauser are executive producers too, meaning the two people who know Beth and Rip better than anyone are actually helping write their future. That's something you can feel in the storytelling. Behind the camera, Christina Voros is returning as director, and if you've seen her work on 1883 or Yellowstone, you know she captures the land like no one else. Her cinematography makes the ranch feel alive, beautiful, brutal, and deeply spiritual all at once. Story-wise, Expect the usual Sheridan blend of danger, family loyalty, and quiet moments that cut deep. Even though Beth and Rip have found peace, they'll face brutal challenges, rival ranchers, economic pressure, and the ghosts of their past. Because let's face it, in the Dutton world, nothing stays buried for long. What makes this series truly special is that it's not a prequel or flashback. It's the real continuation of the Yellowstone story. Beth and Rip are carrying on John Dutton's legacy, and now every decision they make will either honor or destroy what he built. That kind of emotional weight gives the story power. There's no official release date yet, and the title Dutton Ranch could still change. But filming is already underway in Texas, and insiders are hinting at an early 2026 premiere. It's being produced by Paramount Television Studios and 101 Studios, the same powerhouse team behind the original Yellowstone. So expect the same sweeping visuals, grounded storytelling, and emotional fire. Whatever name it ends up with, one thing's certain: this isn't just another spin-off. It's the next heartbeat of Yellowstone. And honestly, I don't think anyone's ready for how emotional it's going to be watching Beth and Rip build and protect their own empire. If you want more weekly breakdowns, leaks, and updates on the Yellowstone universe, make sure you hit like and subscribe, because the next great chapter of the Dutton saga is only just beginning.